Alright, now before we begin, please keep in mind that all of my drawings were made in the Paint application on Windows with a trackpad. So, they're not Pablo Picasso, but that's alright. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than normal. I guess I don't really know what normal is anymore, because we do something different just about every time. But it doesn't matter. So essentially, today I'm just going to tell you a quick story about something that happened, probably less than a week ago? No, a little over. A little less than a week ago. It was actually the weekend of Martin Luther King Day. Me and a couple of my friends were going up to a ski hill a little ways away from here, and we had a little road trip and went skiing and whatnot. But anyway, so on the way up, we were driving, and I pulled off on the side of a road because one of my friends had to use the restroom. So being that we were practically in the middle of nowhere, I just pulled off, and he got out and was going to the bathroom, and I started to pull away. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I started to pull away. And then suddenly I see him start running after my car. And he jumps on the back of my moving car. So I don't leave him in the dust. And 'cause I was probably going, when he originally jumped on, probably 5 miles an hour. I wasn't going very fast, I was just messing with him. And I was driving away a little bit, and on the back of my car, it's actually a Toyota RAV4. So it's got the tire on the back of the car. So he actually ran and literally jumped on that. He wrapped his hands around the other side of it, and we were going probably 5 miles an hour. And I could see him running. I mean, you could tell he was running based off of the way his body was moving when we were going. And you could tell he was running for the first couple of seconds. And then just to see what happened, I kept speeding up till probably 10 miles an hour. And then his face, I couldn't even see him in the rear windshield, or in the back window anymore. I couldn't even see him in my mirror. He was just gone. I could see his hands on the wheel, and that was it. And this wheel wasn't moving. For some reason, when I was telling the story at school, people were thinking it was moving. It's not a moving wheel. It was if you want to Google a Toyota RAV4, he grabbed onto that wheel on the back. And oh God! And we were driving along, but then I stopped, and he got in. It was pretty funny because apparently he was like scratching his knees on the ground for the whole entire half a second he was dragging. But I mean, who does that? Who jumps on the back of a car? Oh God. So yeah, that's yeah. And before you guys think I'm a total douche, bear in mind that probably a month or so before we went on our trip, he drove, and we went up to a football game, and it was it was probably 12 o'clock at night, and I had to pee, so he pulled off the road, and I was going to the bathroom, and he sped away, and he doesn't have a car that has something you can jump onto the back of. Not that it would have even crossed my mind to jump on the back of a moving car. You know, I don't know who thinks of that. But I mean, whenever I close my eyes, and I'm telling you guys this right now, I could just see his face. It was like the face of a madman. Because I mean, it was like an action movie scene. Is really what it was. It was funny. It was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. But anyway, so he drove away and literally left me in the middle of a country road in the middle of nowhere, pitch black, 12 o'clock at night, and sped away down on the highway. He came back like 5 or 10 minutes later to pick me up, and people were driving, and one car drove by. I can only imagine what they were thinking as they saw me walking up this dirt road in the middle of the night. You know, yeah, I don't know. Oh God, yeah. So that was just a story I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, feel free to leave a like and possibly subscribe if you guys. Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. If you guys like these stories, let me know, and I have quite a few. So if you guys like that, let me know, and have a good rest of your day.